What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So today I want to get a little walkthrough done here on all the SPS that I'm keeping in my 75-gallon reef tank. I want to go over each one, let you guys know what the names of them are. There are two that don't have a name, but you may know the name. So if you do, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, I do have about 4 to 5 more spots that I want to put some SPS on. So I'm not done collecting frags yet. I do have 3 on this left rock structure and 5 over here on the right. So what I'll do is we'll go over the left side first. And you know, the SPS that I do have, they're nothing fancy, nothing crazy, no really high-end acros or millies. Bird's nests, I have some digis and a satosa. And I think I might add maybe 1 or 2 millies, and I think 1 acro that I'm going to be putting in here, maybe 2. So I'm going to be getting them from a buddy that grows SPS like it's GSP. You may know him. If you think you know who I'm going to be getting them from, leave that in the comment section down below as well. So let's take a look. So on the left side here, I have 2 different types of bird's nests and a digi. Now in the back there, it's a wild frag that I got from an LFS, but it does have some blues, some greens, and some yellows in it. So that might just turn into something pretty cool. I'm going to go over here on the left side of the tank in a second, see if we can't get a close-up of that. Now, right there under that cardinal, that's just a bird's nest, but it's blue with green tips, and I thought it was pretty cool. And then up front and center, which is starting to be, right now, it's really close to being my favorite SPS that I have. That is the bubblegum digi. Let's see if I can't get a little bit of a closer shot of all 3 of these. So the bubblegum digi, it's happy. It's usually polyps are out when the lights aren't even on yet. This thing is a trooper. It's a tank raised piece, so it's I love this thing. It's definitely one of my favorites. And then in the back, that is that blue green tipped bird's nest, nice and fuzzy. And then let's see if we can go check out this thing. This thing is super fuzzy. You can see how it's like got a green skin, or it's like a greenish yellow, and then blue, and then a dark green polyps. That thing's going to be awesome. I don't know. It might even just change colors in my tank and be something completely different. It's the cool part about stuff from the wild. You never know what it's going to turn into. Now let's go take a look over at the right side of the tank. All right, so on the right side of the tank, I have 5 different pieces. Now, this one up front here, this is the Forest Fire digi. This guy, again, this digi is happy as soon as I wake up and look at the tank and the sun's not even up yet. This thing's happy. Then behind it, that is the Dave's Nano Tanks ORA Green Bird's Nest. Had to keep that one. My eyes, it's the best green bird's nest, and Dave always said if it's got to be green, it's got to be great, and he was right about that one. In the back there, it's this really cool orange satosa. I was actually thinking about bringing that and putting it in the front of the tank because it's really hard to get a good video of, and the colors on it, the further I zoom in, the worse the colors get on it on my camera. So I was thinking about bringing that up front, but at the same time, I've had satosa in the past and it grew and encrusted, but I never really saw the polyps on them. And this thing, you can see the polyps. That's way in the back of the tank, and it's extremely happy. So I'm struggling on whether to keep it there or bring it forward. If I do bring it forward, I'm going to put it right around here somewhere. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to bring it up or not. I'll probably just leave it back there. Then right here, it's kind of hard to see because it's the blue zing. This is the blue zing bird's nest. This was a frag that was a random spawn in somebody's tank out in Ohio, and I got it from a buddy. And little itty bitty 1/4-inch frag, but polyps are always fluffy on this thing. I can't wait to see that grow out. It's totally blue. It's awesome. Look at that thing. And then last but not least, this is the Birds of Paradise. Some tanks, the skin is yellow. Some it's like a neon green. And the polyps are always blue. Sometimes they're dark and sometimes they're light. I think it really depends on how much light it's getting in that person's tank. This is actually a frag from the colony that I brought to somebody to bank. And when I decided to throw SPS back in the tank, I said, you know what, I don't want all my colonies back. Let me get some frags of it. So I took a frag of the Birds of Paradise back with me, along with the Dave's ORA. So again, this is the right side. 5 pretty nice frags. I don't know. I think I should definitely, now I'm thinking about it, I think I should definitely bring that satosa, because satosa does grow a little funky. They go all over the place when they're growing. So I was thinking about putting it like right here, right on the front of the rock. And, I'm not, I'll probably put it there. I don't know. Maybe even on this little ledge right here. I'm not sure yet, but I will figure that out within the next week. So that's it for my SPS. Like I said, these may not be, some killer, crazy, expensive frags, but I love them. They're growing, they're healthy, they're colorful, and really, for me, that's all that matters. And I personally think that the Bird's Nests variety SPS do have the most flow in a tank, I guess you could say. The last ones I had were extremely fluffy, and you could actually see them moving from when I was sitting at the dining room table. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I know of 2 millis and 2 acros that I'm going to be getting, and I think I have enough room for maybe 2 more after that. I was thinking about taking this Gorgonia that's right here behind this chromis, taking that Gorgonia and actually putting it somewhere else and putting a piece of SPS there, but I have all kinds of room. In the back there where that snail is, there's a spot. Right up here, there's a spot. I could put one on the side right there. So that's like 2 or 3 spots. And then, like I said, I could do one here. I could do one here. And then right over here on the back side. So I have at least 3 there and at least 2 there. So it's at least 5 pieces that I'm going to be adding. But I'm very happy with the selection that I have now. Like I said, don't worry about what type of coral you're getting, how much it costs, as long as you can keep it alive, you can keep it healthy, and you can grow it. So, really liking this forest fire too. I'm really liking the digis, so maybe that 5th piece will be another digi. I don't know yet. But that's it for now, everybody. This is the end of my little SPS video. I'll give you guys an update when I do pick out some more frags, and we'll go over the names of them as well. So, again, if anybody has seen any of these bird's nests, this like blue with the green tips, or that crazy looking wild caught piece back there, let me know. All right, that's it for now, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, I just want to thank you guys again for stopping by. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And while you're here, hit that little crab icon to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell for any future videos or updates. And in case you haven't seen these 2 videos, you might want to click on one and check it out. Again, thanks for stopping by.